We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the San Francisco Giants. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Texas, right fielder, number 11.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Favorable call in there for a strike. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. And this gets under the shortstop's glove. That'll likely be a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Runners are at first and third with none out. Squared that one up just a little late.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
And another throw over. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Batting fifth.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it. Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Panic's got it to Crawford for 1. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Hard hit ball to short. He'll go the short way to Panic at second, and that ends the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Giants, right fielder Mookie Betts.
And he lays off there 1-0. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
And a curveball drops in on 2-1, 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Joe Panik waits on deck. And that misses ball 4. So that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one.
Baseman.
At the plate, Joe Panik. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Nobody out, runner on first. And there he goes towards second. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. In there, a base hit. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. And who says pitchers can't swing the bat? He's in there with a double. So stepping in, Joey Votto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Ozuna. Gone! Standing in, Jay Hahn. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Hit the other way out toward right field. There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Man, he's really struggling. He's laboring out there already. He's already given up a bunch of runs. Now, I know you have to go ahead. You don't want to get in that bullpen too early, but I'm just curious, how long can the leash possibly be?
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Pedroia onto the grass, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Derek Norris. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Derek Norris.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Andrew Kashner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Cue shot here out toward short, and that'll be the second out. stepping in and ready for another shot. A.J. Pollock. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a slider tails outside for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the 2-out hit keeps things alive for Marcell Ozuna. Digging in to try it again, Marcell Ozuna. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Runners on the move for second. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 1 and 2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Oh, and he misses it. A throw to the plate. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Bryant, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. He's set. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Votto is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of work. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kashner.
Center fielder, Denard Span.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Line toward the gap in left center, and Span is aboard. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Madison Bumgarner, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt.
Bumgarner.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Span runs. Couldn't get on top of that. A little pop-up to the right side. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. And he is in there.
Up next for the
Riding in once again, Mookie Betts. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in for his second at bat, Joe Pennick. He reached on a single in his first try. Kashner gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez.
The left fielder, number 10, Eduardo Nunez.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into score. Ready for another chance. Giancarlo Stanton. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove. Stepping into the box, C.J. Cron. He singled his last time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted into center field. And this is handled out there by Span for the first out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one for Crawford is short. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. That gets down, and the inning continues. In now, Derek Norris. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Derek Norris.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Pollock. He can't get there as it falls in. So digging in now, Joey Votto. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. And that misses for ball 1. Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about him. The 1-0 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A runner at first with no outs here. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, Jay Hahn. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Runners at the corners here. Nobody out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there as it falls. And the run is in to score from third. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 1-0 delivery. And a whiff at a good slider that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third. And no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. And the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Catcher.
Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. He flew out in his last at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Standing in, Denard Span. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Andrew Kashner. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 54, Andrew Kashner.
Ryan Rua will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Kashner, number 16, Ryan Rua.
In there, 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Hot shot on the ground is short. There is Crawford. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in and looking for more. A.J. Pollock. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Now batting, Marcell Ozuna. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt. But you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Betts, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Span. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Bryant.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The run scores from second. That makes it 7-5 now. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a throw over. And he takes ball 1. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable. We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And he takes strike 3 called as Clyde Washington's. Eddie Gamboa answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. So stepping in. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1. A little roller toward the hole. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Here's Mookie Betts. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Mookie Betts.
He's set, and the pitch. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Ready for another shot now, Joe Pennick. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Runner goes, pitches a cold strike, the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Ready once again, C.J. Cron. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
C.J.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Now batting number 15.
Settling in now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 on it. And that misses ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And Pedroia's got himself a base hit. Striding into the box, Alex Bregman. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Bregman.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Changeup called strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-1, here it is. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Span. 1 out. The catcher Derek Norris is in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready now, Eduardo Nunez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Left fielder, Eduardo Nunez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This will be handled by Pedroia at second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So striding in, Joey Votto. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First delivery to him on the way. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
And he misses again. Ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And the walk. Stepping into the box, Jay Hahn. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded back up the middle. Bregman gloves it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Striding in, Eddie Gamboa. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Gamboa.
Gregor Blanco will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Gregor Blanco.
Hit hard up the middle. Crawford's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder
ready for another chance. Marcell Ozuna. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Betts sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Grounded to third. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. Alex Claudio enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 58.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that gets on by, and Crawford's aboard to lead off with a single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth.
The batter,
digging in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Denard Span. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike one. And there goes Crawford. Pitch inside, the throw. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch swung on and missed, the throw. A man at third with 1 away. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2. Striding in once again, Madison Bumgarner. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Jeremy Jeffress will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Jeremy Jeffress.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus. I think more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
What, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know. 2 fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And back here in San Francisco, Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Into the windup and the pitch. Chris Bryant at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here. Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball. Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Hit sharply on the ground. Crawford fields it cleanly. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
Up next for the Rangers,
Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throw into second. Here's C.J. Cron now. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
C.J. Cron.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up. There's one. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the...
Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts. He'll try and get... something started in the hole.
Fielder, Mookie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Pollock has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Joe Panik. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Slow bouncer to the right side. That's a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Dustin Pedroia.
Line towards center field. Span patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
The batter, number 3.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The catcher, Derek Norris, is in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Jeremy Jeffress. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Blake Swihart will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 25, Blake Swihart.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Into right center field, and this ball's going to get down, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. Now in the box, A.J. Pollock. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Corey Taylor gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Ozuna.
First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lifted in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Nunez. And the inning is over. Martin Perez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. In is Joey Votto now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th. Standing in, Jay Hahn. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Crawford. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lays off 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Up next,
Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. Nick Hundley will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. He's running towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's not in time as Crawford takes second with ease. Ready with the 1-0. On the ground to the left side. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And he is out at the plate, trying to take the lead, but this... Now batting, Chris Bryant. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Chris Bryant.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. On to first, and there were 2 down. So digging in now, C.J. Cron. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. Panic is there. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Digging in, Denard Span. He'll be the one to get us going here. Here in the bottom of inning number 9. Delino
for the Giants, number 55. Delino DeShields.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
3-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed the guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
The pitcher, number 26, Corey Taylor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Mookie Betts, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Dustin Pedroia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Pedroia's around first, heading for second. Around second, Pedroia looking for 3. The relay throw, and he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run.
The batter, number 3.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Betts. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. In to score, the runner from third. So coming to the plate, Derek Norris. Bases empty and 1 away following the sac fly. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little bouncer. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Martin Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Connor Gillespie will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 21, Connor Gillespie.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Hit out toward second, fielded by Panic. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine. Keala takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Here's Joe Panic. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Number 55.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
This change defensively for the Rangers.
Here comes the 1-0.
Number 5.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-2 now.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. In is Joey Votto now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
A high fastball is in there. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 8 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Giants, 7 runs, 11 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Marcell Ozuna, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Texas, left fielder Marcell Ozuna.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Second spot tonight.
So striding forward now, A.J. Pollock. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Now to the plate, Chris Bryant. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. He's set. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Here's a look over to first. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pollock rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they will not get him at the plate as he's under the tag of Chirino. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 4-1. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearing. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hit hard on the ground to first. To Crawford for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Into the box, C.J. Cron. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. 2-0 now. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, he makes the stop. Just late. He's safe. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Throw won't get him. Now in the box, Matt Harvey. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Giants, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Joe Panik. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Harvey gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Played on the backhand. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marcell Ozuna.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Digging in for his second at bat, A.J. Pollock. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A late swing at a slider for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Ball one.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. And he takes ball one.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. In is Joey Votto now. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Joey Votto.
Hit out towards second. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Standing in, Jay Hahn. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And by the time he recovers, they'll have no play on him at first. It's an infield single.
Brandon Crawford.
Here comes the first pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Comes set and the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
So he got him swinging. Giancarlo Stanton is retired to start the third. Grounded to third. Hahn is up with it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Digging in, C.J. Cron, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well. Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls. Now batting, Denard Span. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Center fielder, Denard Span.
And that misses, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. 2-1 pitch on its way to Span. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaker ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he set down, one away.
Batting ninth.
So striding in, Jeff Samardzija. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. At the plate, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a ball, 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Here's Joe Panik. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 2 out with the man at first. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Swihart.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first out.
Up next for the Rangers.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Harvey comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strike. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit. And as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Able to squeeze this one is Panik, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So instead of leading off the next inning, A.J. Pollock bats here after the 2-out success. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. From the stretch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
And that's in there, 2-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. Ozuna rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game.
Now
here's Chris Bryant now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Bryant.
Hit hard back up the middle. He'll go the short way to Panic at second, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Joe Panic.
Leading
He's
off the
0 for
Giants
1
fourth.
thus far.
Second baseman, Joe Panic.
Into the windup and the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Coming on is Ozuna. He can't get there as it falls in. Striding in, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Eduardo Nunez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
19,
so digging in now, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here it comes on 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Jay
Third
Hahn.
baseman, number 1, Jay Hahn.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Harvey pauses, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, pitching isn't always about.
And it looks now like a right-hand. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, C.J. Cron. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Nunez is there, makes the catch, and the side is. Stepping in, Brandon Crawford comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Brandon
The pitch.
Crawford.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
The batter,
stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Way in front of a great slider that time. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Blake Swihart.
Striding in once again, Blake Swihart. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Ready for another shot now, Matt Harvey. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Has a look, now the pitch. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Crawford's got it. There's one. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Jeff Samardzija comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Hey, he was finally able to lay off one there. He swung it 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't picking up the ball very well.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jeff Samardzija becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now
digging in to try it again, Joe Panik. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
And that misses, 1-1. Harvey steps into his windup. Here's the 1-1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike. And getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
A payoff pitch one more time. And the walk. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Eduardo Nunez.
Sent on the ground out to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk. Digging in and looking for more, Marcell Ozuna. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Marcell Ozuna.
Back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Corey.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 26, Corey Taylor.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
1-1. Here it comes. Outside, 2-1.
Well, Matt, we got a ball away. And all indications to me, they're going to stay away from him. This guy's just too good of a hitter. They're not going to flirt around with anything for him to hit on the inside half. 3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
High in the air out to center field. Span has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And Span's throw will arrive too late. He's in there at third base. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Pollock is on his way home. And he will score as well. And they're really putting some distance between them now as that lead gets even bigger.
Now batting number 15.
Stepping up to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
The first baseman.
Ready once again, C.J. Cron. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 7 runs on 12 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here's the 3-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Panik. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning. In is Joey Votto now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Into the box,
Third baseman,
Jay
number 1.
Hahn. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Lays off 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Here's the 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And that's in there, base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners off for second. Pitch misses. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Grounded, foul. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pollock ranging back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it a 7-2 game. Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
But Pedroia there to pull it in, and that's the first out. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. So digging in now, Corey Taylor. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning. Delino DeShields.
Number 55, Delino DeShields.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one. Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. On the ground up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Sam Dyson has been summoned from the bullpen.
Number 69.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
The batter.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a looper to left. Nunez on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. In now, Matt Harvey. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Connor Gillespie will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Connor Gillespie.
Derek Norris will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Derek Norris.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To Crawford for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Matt Bush is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 51.
Here's Mookie Betts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Pollock. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Here's Joe Panik. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Joe Panik. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Number 10.
At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Marcell Ozuna.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Line to the right side, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Standing in, A.J. Pollock. He's working on a 3-hit game right now. Hunter
Your
Strickland.
attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants.
First pitch
Number
on its
60.
way.
Hunter
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
I don't know what he was looking for right there. But man, he got a piece of that changeup, was able to foul it off. But that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with this. So I don't know what he's looking for. Looking for something harder, probably.
And he's safe. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be two. And he is out on the tag. On to Votto, and they get the double play. So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Now batting, Dustin Pedroia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Lifted in the air out to right. Betts has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. So stepping in, Joey Votto. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
First baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. To third. Bryant's got it, and now a jump throw against his body. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Third baseman, number 1.
Coming to the plate now, Jay Hahn. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit hard towards center, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So coming to the plate, Brandon Crawford. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Runner goes for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Robinson Chirinos waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another payoff pitch. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the 2nd out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
The batter.
Now in the box, Robinson Chirinos. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.